Welcome to GreenBiz Studio. I'm John Davies. I'm here today with Christine Kingery with the U.S. Army. Welcome, Christine.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So, Christine, with the U.S. Army, why don't you just tell everyone what's your role there? How does it all work?
Okay, well, I'm with the Army Secretariat and I work on energy security and sustainability issues for the Army. I'm basically in the policy area. And one of the main initiatives I work on is the Net Zero Initiative. And the Net Zero Initiative looks at how can we go with the end state. And the end state is we want to be at net zero. And from that end state, what can we do towards it? We start with looking at how do we conserve, how are we more efficient. We look at areas where we can do cogeneration, look for using the waste heat, other ideas. And then finally, our load that's left, we look at how can we replace it with renewable energy. The whole idea being that the Army's energy bill, if I can do things that reduce it and make us more efficient and look towards how we can use renewables better, then I'm saving money for the Army, and the Army uses that for readiness. Because the key for the Army is everything I do has to be tied towards the readiness of our soldiers.
Right, so we're here at Verge Hawaii. Are there examples in Hawaii of how you're working on this?
Well, one prime example in Hawaii is the Maui Reserve Center, and they have been taking the Net Zero Initiative quite seriously. And in fact, tell me, I'm going to visit them this afternoon, that they have achieved net zero. They've looked at how they can be more efficient. They've looked at different conservation things. They've looked at how they can change behavior. They've got PV now and solar, hot water, and they tell me now that they've achieved net zero. And I'm very excited. Now, of course, this is just a small location for us, but another place in Hawaii that we're currently working on is the Schofield Barracks. And one of the great things we're doing at Schofield Barracks is we are partnering with HECO, and they're actually putting a 50 megawatt biomass plant that's going to help serve Schofield as well as Army installations in that area. And it's going to not only be able to do the biomass, but it will be able to burn conventional fuels as needed. So we're kind of excited with the ability to partner with HECO on this.
Well, I think that's a really great point, that collaboration is one of the real keys to success in trying to get something like net zero.
Yes, collaboration is key. And in fact, collaboration, without it, you can't do anything. And so through this effort, which we've started basically 7 years ago, we have collaborated with other people, the Department of Energy, but we've also looked at the Environmental Protection Agency, the General Service Administration, and the local community and others. So, things that we've done with Environmental Protection Agency have been more focused on water and how can we better use our water, because a lot of times while we're dealing with energy here, and this is great, we have to realize that water is key component in what we're doing here. So that even though we're energy secure, if we're not water secure, we're going to have issues.
Right. I've been here with Christine Kingery with the U.S. Army. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.